The Most High is coming to not bring peace on earth. He's coming to bring a sword. He's coming to save only one nation of people, says. He is not coming to save everybody. Your Christian pastors have been lying to you. They have been deceiving you with the Bible.
Lives on the line for this camp life, this camp life, yeah, we live this camp life, yeah, we prophesy 365 for this camp life,
Boost lace, you know we came to ride. All in your block, don't care about the odds, this truth is do or die. Come crown the kings and watch how we bling. We here 365. While you and your dreams, we on the scene, saving our people's lives.
What a time to be alive when it's going down. I got both eyes on the same prize. If you're trying to build, then it's hammer time.
Name, right? Hey, all praises, you came back, Maserati. All praises. All right, read that again. So right now, we're showing that these other nations outside of the nation of Israel, a so-called white man, so-called Chinese man, so-called Arab man, has a perpetual hatred for the children of Israel. Read that again.
The book of Ezekiel, chapter 35 and verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
It said what?
Thou hast had a perpetual hatred. And hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
The Bible says that the other nations have a perpetual hatred and have shed the blood of the nation of Israel. How have they done that? They have done that by
like each other. Because I go inside the dollar store and I get hate from my own kind.
Because they don't know who they are according to the Bible. That's why we are here to show our people that they got to keep the laws of God. A lot of our people don't know that when you look at your brother and sister, you gotta look at them. You gotta look at them the same way you would look at Jesus Christ, the Black Messiah. But you can say you do that, but you gotta be following the laws of God. You gotta be keeping the laws. If you're keeping the laws, sis, you will have fringes on your dress and it will be below your knee.
Bring it up.
You know what I'm saying? That's the law.
Bring it up.
Deuteronomy 22 and 5. I'm going to show you, sis.
I'm the queen of the street.
I'm going to show you. Hey, sis, you can't be a queen of a street you don't own. You don't own this street.
Bring it out.
How you going to be a queen of it? Right?
Bring it out.
Read. Listen to this law. Listen to this law. Read. The book. Look, I can tell you because our people don't own anything today.
Is that right?
We don't own, what do we own? Do we got our own army? Do we have our own city? What did they do to Black Wall Street? What did they do to Black Wall Street down in Tulsa, Oklahoma? What happened?
I don't know.
You don't even know your own history.
Bring it out.
To your own people.
I do know that.
All right? Or your own, the enemy bombed it because our people was unified. We was able to survive without the so-called white man, and he didn't like that. So what did he do? He said, we're gonna drop dynamite on that place, killing men, women, and children.
Bring it up.
We're not damn about your people.
Bring it up.
Why is that? Because we're not keeping the laws of God. If we come back to keep these laws and come back to our true nationality, our enemies won't have no reason to kill us because the Most High will be our protection.
That's right.
As long as you walk around here calling yourself an African American, calling yourself a black, right? The Most High God don't know what that is.
Bring it out.
In the street, the Most High God don't know who that is. The Most High God know Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, Manasseh. He know us by the names that he gave us. Read that law. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 2.
Hey, the only way to know God is to keep the commandments. Read.
Right, and I keep them. That's why I know God. I appreciate it though.
Listen, I'm about to show you right now.
Just like all this stuff.
I'm about to show you right now, sis. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Read.
The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so are an abomination unto the Lord thy God.
Now, give me number 15. Hey, so Maserati, you say you're keeping the laws, right? You say you know about the laws, but you walk hand in hand with your oppressor. You walking hand in hand with a man that hates your guts. That's what's wrong with our people today. They don't know how special they are in the eyes of God. Give me Psalms 83. Psalms 83.
Bring it up.
Because these other nations have made crafty counsel to stop you from knowing your true nationality, to stop you from keeping your God's laws. Psalms 83, and I want you to give me Judas 5 after that. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel.
They have did what?
They have taken crafty counsel against the people and consulted.
No. Against thy people. Read that again.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden.
Oh, read that again.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
And have consulted against thy hidden ones. Who are the hidden ones? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, because you don't know who you are according to the Bible. Keep reading.
Thy have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's why you don't know who you are today. They cut us off from being a nation. They have cut us off from being a nation. You know that you're from a special tribe, bro. You know the Most High God only chose you to be above all nations of the earth. You know that? You know that you're not equal to no other race. You know that? Then come learn your true nationality and what you must do to serve the Most High God the correct way. Read it again.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Hey, sisters right there with the bonnets, we out here for you. We out to show you how special you are according to God. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. This is what God says about you, sisters, right there. Because you are special. You are above all these other races. Right? Despise what anybody says. You are above all these other races that are upon the face of the earth. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6. Bring it up. But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
He chose you, sisters. The Most High chose you, sisters, to be a special people unto himself. I got a quick question. Both of these images right here, which one is Jesus Christ? Say it again. Okay, so you Muslim. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna explain that to you, but right now I want you to pick between these images, right?
I mean, I see this.
All right. So this is Jesus Christ. All right. What about you, sis? What you say? Because you guys follow Muslim or Islam, then Islam refers back to the Bible a lot, right? So, give me Revelations 1. I want you to start at verse 1. Read.
The book of Revelations, chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants.
So, this is John the Revelator, okay? He is going to show unto his servants, right? He's going to reveal what Jesus Christ looked like. So, you said you didn't know. My bad. So, you said this image right here is Jesus Christ, right? All right. Let's find out what the Bible says. Read.
The book of Revelations, chapter 1 and verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
I want you sisters to pay attention. It said his head and his hairs were white like wool. So let's look at both of these images right here, okay? Which one of these images got white woolly hair? Okay, that one. So that's strike one for him, because I don't see no white woolly hair on this guy, right? Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow. And his eyes was as a flame of fire, and his feet like unto fine brass.
It said in his feet. If you took off your Crocs and your socks, your feet will be the same color as the rest of your body, right? So it said his feet are like unto fine brass. Read.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if they burned in a furnace. So the Bible just said Jesus Christ's feet were as fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace. So now we're looking at both of these images right here. This image right here is the one that has the eyes that are red, the white woolly hair, and the feet that are as fine brass as if it's burned in a furnace, right? So when you look at this image right here, this image don't match up to what the Bible is saying, right?
We used to scream black power. while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.